Okay, so hello everybody. Nice to see you all again so soon. So, congratulations on the 26th year anniversary of our Dharma Centre, our Dharma activities in Brazil, So we're doing really well, 26 years, It's already like a lot, But now it's just the beginning, So I'm sure Rinpoche already said many incredible things, I didn't hear exactly what he said, but just now I was in Brazil with Rinpoche and Lama Michel. And since like maybe 23, 24 years actually, I'm going to Brazil to see Rinpoche's activities there, And really now I can see how much everything's improving, Like this time in Brazil especially, I was really kind of very touched and very impressed by how much everything had improved, Because for the last 2 years I didn't go. So because there was a little more time, I could see more clearly like how everything got better, Because, like when you see people all the time, you don't see so much, Because it's kind of normal. But I was really very much like, impressed by how much everybody, actually also on the personal level, had improved, Like on the terms of like the personal development and also especially like the centres. That was such a big improvement, So I just see like from everywhere we went, in the São Paulo, in Campos, in Buzios, everywhere, to Minas Gerais, how much everything's growing and developing. So I think already it's like we have such a good basis for everything to develop, I mean, Rinpoche kindly has given us this incredible Dharma tradition. So all we have to do really is just follow, and keep putting into practice his ideas, and like gradually, like, I don't know, like coral, it's growing up, like, in all directions it's kind of evolving, isn't it, and we're so lucky, of course also we have Lama Michel, and so you're so lucky, in Brazil, he can speak perfect Portuguese, and he also has completely the Tibetan tradition. So how fortunate are all of you, So I think you need to rejoice every day that you have this great fortune that you have through some incredible good karma that you created. You met Lama Tsongkhapa's lineage, You met the Ganda Nyingu lineage, you met Lama Ganchen, and you have Lama Michel. We're so lucky, So basically, all we need to do is just continue, And like not get discouraged by like the small things, Because it's the same in all the centres around the world, The people, they're too much blah blah blah, Like this, they get obsessed with the little things, They don't see the big picture, What we're doing is like, it's not just for us, Of course, also we benefit, But it's for many lifetimes actually, and like it's to benefit the Western world, and we can bring such a great change by introducing the Dharma ideas to our society, So really, the small things, it doesn't matter, This you have to always put aside, and not listen, this will never finish, all this, from one to the other, But it's important that we always like have the good motive, every day think, why am I doing this? Why do I come to the Dharma Centre? Why? It's because I want to evolve, I want to become a better person. I want to one day become a Buddha. I want to help my friends, my family, my society. I want to help the environment. So therefore, all that is much more than any small difficulty that we can create between ourselves, And so it's like Rinpoche says, we always get obsessed and we always see like a big problem, but we have to like see like a little difficulty and then forget about it, And just continuously look on the positive side, I mean, one thing that really impressed me over the years is like Rinpoche's incredible positive attitude, Like whatever happens, everything is great, Like our mind's not always like that, no. We always tend to interpret in a negative way, but he has the incredible positivity, So that, this is like the tantric view actually, Everything is positive, So okay, maybe exactly we can't be like him, but something we can do, no? And it's like we need to rejoice. We have this great fortune, really, of the Dharma, and now we have such good, like for example, you have such good conditions, Really, Even compared to many of our sanghas in the world, you have a much better condition in Brazil. So you need to appreciate it, and also use, For example, now also Lama Michel is giving many teachings in Portuguese, so you should study, Like study properly, not just You need to like study and memorize and take it to heart, Not just it's there on the computer somewhere and what was it and I can't even remember, I mean it's like even like I don't know, like 30 years ago, everything was completely like difficult, you know, like we could to get the teachings and stuff like this, yeah. So now it's like you have everything, so all you need to do is practice, yeah. Like, so on the personal level it's very easy, and like, okay, and then we work together and try and develop, you know, like the Dharma in Brazil and South America and the world, no? I mean, I also see campus is going to be a very good thing, yeah. Just like we have Albaniano in Italy, I think we're going to have like São Paulo and campus, like Milano and Albaniano. And all the other centres we have in Brazil, you know, which is many, and excuse me if I omit one, you know, like for example in Santos or in Buzios or wherever, we have many, you know. All these centres, they're all very and in Manaus, you know. All these centres, maybe it's not possible all the time for Rinpoche or Lama Michel or whoever to go all the time, but anyway, we installed the streaming system so we can all be together, yeah? That's why we did it, to make this network. So it's not important geography anymore. Nobody needs to feel isolated. We're all one Sangha practicing together, you know? And I think we have to have this vision that we're all together, and like, it shouldn't be like anything different, you know, like one centre or the other centre, you know? I mean, you might have some kind of small autonomy, and somehow, you know, of course, your group, but basically it should all be like the same, like the Nelso thing, yeah? So we're all like manifestations of the same thing, yeah? Then it's good, you know, and we can all work together and share everything we've got, yeah? So anyway, I mean, I think everything really is going much better. I really rejoice in everything I saw in Brazil, like just now when I was there. And I'm sure it will continue. Like I see recently, everything's going really, really, really well, and I'm sure all we have to continue to do is just carry on doing what we're doing now, yeah? Then everything will improve and everything will be great, yeah? So have a good 26th birthday, and then have a good 27th birthday and 30th birthday and 100th birthday and so on, yeah? Thank you very much, yeah? I pray in English, really, that the Dharma activities of Lama Gangchen and all the masters of our tradition, they grow and take root in Brazil and in South America, and they really change the heart and minds of many people, yeah? So that the peace culture becomes part of Brazilian society, yeah? And through this, our life will become worthwhile, yeah? Okay, thank you, yeah?